tanks stay in the KV-85, which is a tier 6 Russian heavy, which is it's quite a damage dealer. It's just, well, depending on what gun you use. To be fair, I'm using the 100mm S34, which is 170 meters of penetration, 210 if you're going to use premium, 50 with HE. The 50, if you can get it to penetrate, will do approximately 330 average damage, and it's 250 for the standard and premium ammunition. If you but if you decide to use the 222 millimeters, then you're looking at 190 average damage with standard and premium. Goes up to 530 if you can get the HE to penetrate, which has 60 millimeters of penetration, 61 millimeters of penetration. The premium is 217 millimeters of penetration, and the standard is 175 millimeters of penetration. Sounds all good. The clinching point for me is the 20-odd second reload. Yeah, I think the difference is the DPM. The DPM on this gun with my current crew puts me with the 100mm gun puts me up to 2,300 plus average damage per minute. If I was going to run the 122, I'd get about 1,200 average damage per minute. The reload just kills it. But then again, it's a beast in terms of penetration and damage. So I go for the smaller of the two tier 7 guns because of the obviously because of the alpha damage. Well, looking quickly into the game, I mean another one of them odd ones, but then again it's tier 6, so you know you've got a lot of new players. Saying that, when I looked, there's an awful lot of players who actually have done like 55, 20, 18, 25,000 games. So it's not all new players, but it's a very, very odd game. Again, we seem to be just rushing down the middle, and they seem to be just waiting for us. Nobody's using the other side at all, apart from the Hellcat and the T-34. And I think the Hellcat comes out of that, well, alive. The other one, he takes out the 34. So we're moving in. T20, Skoda T25 in front. Luggage is, I think he's been tracked. Finish off the T34. One of the biggest weaknesses for the KV-85 is its lack of gun depression. It really doesn't do any gun depression at all. I think it's a fraction. I think that's how they measure. I don't actually have the numbers with me, but it's practically non-existent. I will go around this corner slightly too close to the curb, to the slope, and the gun just points straight up into the air, so I have to pull back, push further out onto the straight, making sure I'm not visible by him, and then I can get my gun down. Yeah, but it was too late. They'd already taken care of him by then anyway. So missed opportunity on the shot, just because the gun depression is just simply terrible on this vehicle. But apart from that, I mean, it does 34 kilometers an hour. It's quite mobile. 14 in reverse, 33 degrees a second turn, and 28 degrees a second for the turret. So you can keep your turret pretty much on target. You're very manoeuvrable for a heavy, but then there are a few tier 6s that are the KV-85. KV-85? No, not the KV-85. The VK3601, for instance, is fairly mobile, and so a few of the others. Obviously, there's a few slowies as well, but they tend to have the armour, whereas this doesn't. But it does do well anyway, because you're really fast reload, and you're quite quick. The aim time on the gun isn't, I mean, I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'll mention it again just in case. It's 3.3 seconds, not brilliant. And the view range is less than 350 meters, again, not brilliant. So you really will struggle if you're the last tank and you're up against TDs. They will definitely see you first. But if you do get to see them, you will be able to pack a punch back if they give you the opportunity. Like the Nashorn, but to be fair, he's outnumbered somewhat. So we ended up with a class 1 and 5 for effect. the right end of the scoreboard, which is always nice. We fired 9 shots, we hit 9 shots, but we only penned 8 for just over 1400 damage. We got hit twice, 1 penned and 1 bounced. We blocked 115 points of our damage.